Attending this kind of events allows you to be on the top of the new trends, on the top of what's coming up, and not trailing behind and having to chase afterwards.
High-level speakers, varied presentations, good range of insights coming from the end-user community, getting their insights extremely useful.
They're very high-level attendees, which is quite crucial for us. We're actually reaching some of the decision makers here today.
We're really keen to take part in the debate and also to share with Catalyst and from Oracle's point of view our capabilities and helping customers get the best out of BYOD, but at the same time making sure that it's secure and safe. It's like a nice mixture of decision makers and practitioners, which is I think is a good for everybody to actually hear the debate around.
They touch the points, the topics which are very interesting, from security, data mobility. I have personally taken so far quite a lot of points that I will follow up with my team and with the people in my scope. Not on a personal level for the team, but also for the company, which is the important thing. I think it's something that we can develop and we can move forward with.
Been some good time breaks between the speeches. The networking breaks are absolutely crucial because it gives us a chance to talk about what was just discussed inside.
It's an amazing event, it's well organised, and coming to the Google campus is a great idea to get people to network together.
It's not just a one-sided vendor conversation. We're getting the customer perception, we're getting the regulators, and we're also getting the vendors giving, a competitive approach about how different people will solve the BYOD challenge.
There's enough time for the speakers to get into reasonable depth and reasonable time for questions.
I gained clarity on some topics which are quite important. For example, we have over 1,000 locations, many different countries with different legal constraints, with different approaches. So this is helping us to have clarity on maybe what steps you have to follow.
We learned a lot about BYOD from a lot of perspectives, regulatory, along with just vendor offerings, what companies are trying to do to solve it.
It's been a really good place to outreach and get hold of really good potential customers, and I think that's the most important thing, to get an understanding of where they're coming from and what needs they have at the moment.
There is quite a lot of agreement, firstly on the opportunity for BYOD and the sort of value it gives to users and usability, but also a collective understanding that many customers and vendors, they need to get security right.
There's going to be different paths for different companies, different parts of the world, so it's still very interesting discussion going on. And today we had a lot of good talks and good questions and answers.
They've done an extremely good job at getting high-level speakers, important issues on the agenda, and genuine insights.